You know, like I really fucked up.
Good morning. It's been a while since I last got to see you. Um, my eyes are poofy because I have not been getting enough sleep. I got so much to catch up on with you. But right now it's about 7:40 in the morning. We got in late last night because we went to a family event. And then we just kind of stayed up late. So I'm just getting up. Eyes are poofy because I'm still tired. But I'm about to get ready so that we can go and do like a family walk. I want us to walk 4 miles this morning. Not only am I trying to lose weight, but my fiance needs to lose some weight as well because we need to get ready for our wedding. Now the wedding isn't until next year, but we need to start now. And of course, I'm already on my fitness journey, so I gotta catch you guys up today about what's been going on, why I've been gone. I've had so many injuries. Just it's a lot to get you up on. But first, we're gonna get the day started. Okay, I'm about to go and change clothes. I feel like my skin routine takes so long now, but it's been worth it because my skin used to be so horrible. Okay, look at it. Like it used to be so horrible, but like look at it now. Right now, I'm trying to work on getting like these big pores to go away because it wasn't something I had before. But for the most part, like it's very clear. I get compliments sometimes on my skin, which throws me off. I think people are like joking because I've always had acne. But yeah, so it's clearing up. So I'm moving into a new phase of what I want to do with my skincare. But all of the products that I use are by Good Molecules. And so I've been using them for I know at least like 2 years now, and it really has worked. So if you're looking for a product line, I highly recommend Good Molecules because it worked for my face. I don't know about other people's, but it worked for me. If you want to know what products I actually use, just let me know and I can show you. But it's really been doing wonders. I mean, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, we're about to go to the park now. It took forever to get all three of us together. Like, once I got out the shower, I had to get the baby together. Tony still was not together. I had to get him together. I had to make sure the dog was taken care of. He's not gone with us, but it just seems like whenever I have to, I don't know, it feels like I gotta get three people together. Me, the man, the kid. Damn. Anyway, we're about to go to the park. We're gonna walk 4 miles. That's to go. My fiance is a little pissed because he knew that we were going to walk to the park, but he swears I did not tell him that we were walking 4 miles, and I absolutely did. I told him yesterday we're going to walk about 4 miles. So hopefully we make it around 4 miles. If we don't, I'll finish my whatever I have to finish on a treadmill here. See the ducky? Say ducky. You got it, Trey. Okay, so we just got back from our run. We probably got back from our run maybe like an hour or so ago. I had to just relax, take a shower, get myself together because it was really hot in the sun. We also stopped at the grocery store so that we could get our food for the week. So I'm about to meal prep. I am trying to lose weight by, I want to have significant loss by my birthday. I think this week I'm feeling like having a salad, turkey and rice, because that's one of my favorites, and then just making sure that I have some chicken to the side. So okay, so first I'm going to season the chickens and put them in the air fryer. I think I can only do like 3 at a time. It's like maybe 5 or 6 pieces of chicken. To season, I have like rosemary, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper. I have Mrs. Dash spicy seasoning. We like spicy food around here. And then I also have Saison, however you say it. Every time I feel like I get on a nice little roll, something happens every time. First, it was my bicep. Then it was my back. I hurt my back probably like at the end of February. So I stopped filming around then because I got way off track after that. Then, after I hurt my back, I came around and I hurt something else. What else did I hurt? I wanted to run like a half marathon for my birthday. And fast forward, I've injured my knees. I think that it's, I think I have torn meniscus. 2 torn meniscus, sis. Whatever. But I think I tore my meniscus in both my knees. And I went to the doctor. She told me that, basically, in the nicest way possible, like, I was too fat to be doing all the running that I was doing. Prior to even going to my PCP, I went to the chiropractor because I thought maybe my knees were hurting because I was just like misaligned. He was just like, you know, I'm telling him everything. I'm telling him my background as well. You know, I used to be super fit, pretty baby. I used to weigh like 125 pounds, so it's a lot of weight on me now. So I'm just trying to get the weight off, and I was running. I think I hurt something. And he goes, you know, it's kind of like when people buy like a running vest. He was like, but because you have all that weight on you, it's like you don't even have to buy a running vest. It's like you already have the weight on you. This is all within like a week and a half of both of these doctors just telling me that I'm fat as hell. So I just said, you know what? Let's just make sure that we get back on what we're supposed to do. Maybe you're injured because you are a little large, and maybe your brain is telling you that you can do something and your body is trying to tell you that it can't, and that's fine. We're gonna get the weight off. It's taking longer than I expected. Really, when I hurt my back, I should have still been focused on just eating healthy, and I probably would have been back in shape. But anyway, it's a lesson learned. So we're still here. The good news is that I did lose weight. So at the beginning of the year, when I first started making these videos, I started at 184. Around the time I stopped making the videos, I was about I think I was 175. I had just dropped down to 175. And since then, I haven't lost a ton of weight. The other day I got on the scale and I was 169. So I've been kind of holding steady, but still kind of losing weight. I got back on this morning and I was 172. So, you know, the scale's going to fluctuate, but I was really shocked to see 169. So even though I'm not where I want to be, I'm still progressing. And that's still a blessing within itself. So I'm just going to keep working to do what I'm supposed to do. I know that it'll compound on each other and get me to where I'm trying to go. I just really have to dial in, and I'm trying my best to do that now. So especially, y'all, because I got a wedding to get ready for. I just preheated my stove to 400 because I'm going to make some roasted potatoes. The chickens, they look so good. Yummy, yummy. So I'm going to actually take these out and I'm gonna let them sit for a few minutes, and then I'll cut them up and put them in the salad. Okay, so now I'm gonna prep the salads. So I bought these big things from Kroger. It's a baby spring mix. I had this one from earlier in the week, and I was using it to make buffalo chicken wraps and other salads that we were eating during the week. So I'm about to wash them and clean it, and then fix about 4 salads. I washed the lettuce. I feel like it's so wet. Hold on. I feel like they're too wet. I need to buy one of those things, you know, that you can put the lettuce and stuff in and you press it and it dries it. Yeah, but we ain't getting there right now. We ain't getting there right now. That is not in the budget. We got a wedding to pay for. All right, so I'm gonna put some lettuce into the, well, it's not lettuce, it's baby spring mix into these. But I'm gonna add to this baby spring mix some cucumbers, some lettuce, avocado to my salad because I just like avocado, he does not. And I'm gonna add the chicken in, and that honestly would pretty much be it. I may add like a little sprinkle of cheese. As far as salad dressing for my salad, I typically use balsamic vinaigrette. I bought light balsamic vinaigrette this time. So I'm gonna put the little fixings into our salad, and I think we'll be good to go. The chicken just got finished, so I'm gonna add the other chicken into the air fryer so it can cook as well, and then hopefully the salads will be prepared. I put the tomatoes in the salad already, and so now I just gotta put the cucumbers in. All right, so I'm gonna put these in. I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese in there, and then I'm gonna start the process of actually trying to cut up the chicken so it can cool a little faster. And then I need to check on my red potatoes. After I kind of get this settled, y'all, I have to make some rice. I'm gonna put the rice in a rice cooker. I don't know what it is. I think I'm like kind of slow because I just can't make rice in a pot and pan. I'm not sure what it is. It's certain stuff I just cannot make. Let me show you how I'm gonna cut this chicken up first. Look at the chicken. Oh, it's hot. Okay, I'm gonna cut it up with my kitchen scissors. And I'm just gonna cut it into like strips. I'm gonna cut it into strips. It may be too hot. Ooh, y'all, it's so juicy. Okay. Okay, little chicken. I have to measure this because I'm not sure. I probably should have measured it before I started cutting it up. I'm not sure how much this is. I'm hoping this is 4 ounces of meat at the minimum. Because I want each salad to have about maybe closer to 5 ounces. So like I said, I use a rice cooker. So this is my old rice cooker that I use. It helps me out a ton because like I said, I don't know what it is. I'm just incapable of making rice. So what I do is I just clean the rice. Make sure you wash your rice. It's so gross how much stuff comes off of the rice, like how cloudy the water is. But make sure you wash your rice, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook it in a mixture of water and chicken, low sodium chicken broth. And then I'm going to kind of season it as well too. I don't know what seasons I'm going to put in it, but just so the rice has a little taste, you know what I'm saying? So it's just not plain. Up with not eating healthy like I should have when I got injured. It doesn't take too much to get me off track. I really did fuck up because I should have been still controlling what I could control, and what I could control is what was going into my body. And so instead of doing that, I just made excuses like, oh, I'll be fine. And then you look up and now you're approaching the end of the year, and it's like you had all year to at least have made a dent. The only good positive thing is that I haven't gained any weight. It's okay. We just have to learn from our mistakes and just get better. I can't beat myself up. But damn, it would feel good to, you know, have worn my short shorts and stuff this summer, you know, being on in the summer, heels again. I mean, I just can't wear heels right now. I'm too big. They hurt my feet so bad. So I really can't wait to get back into my old clothes, wear my backless stuff again. Oh, it's just, I just can't wait. So I'm not getting off track. When you don't hold yourself accountable for the goals that you set, I personally feel like you're telling yourself that you don't matter, and I do matter. So I need to make sure that I keep myself accountable for the goals that I set, no matter what small things may come my way that may kind of throw me off. And so this is what I put my overnight oats in. I usually fill it up to about right above the 7.5 mark ounce line, because that's usually a cup. And then I just fill it with everything. So I'm finishing up the turkey, and then I'm gonna finish with this, and thank God I will pretty much be done. Besides the chicken, I won't be filming the chicken. It's just put it in the crock pot, season it, put a little water in there, you know, let it do its thing, and then plate it up how you want. So I have the oats in here. I don't really care about measuring these. I need to because they do have carbs in them. But it wasn't a problem last week because, I mean, the scale still dropped. So I don't really care. Then we're going to add the blueberries. This is half a cup of them. These are jumbo blueberries. And they're really little water. That's about how much water I want. And I'm going to add the honey on top. Okay, we are finally done with everything. So we got everything packed. Let me turn the camera around. Everything is packed up. This is the turkey, rice, and spinach. These are the salads. These are the red potatoes. This is just like extra meat that was left over. This is the overnight oats. I'm just gonna make them 2 days at a time. And then over here we have got the chicken going in the crock pot. And that's pretty much it, guys. And so, like I said, besides that, I'm going to fill in with like snacks. So I got apples and pineapples, almonds that I'll eat throughout the day. And then in the morning, I'll eat egg whites and half of an avocado with that. And that is it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, so that's it. And then when I eat this shredded chicken with the red potatoes, I'll probably eat some more spinach. So besides that, guys, that is my meal prep for the week. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something, maybe to make something a new way. I don't know. I feel like I kind of cook pretty simple when it comes to meal prep. But besides that, if you're here, definitely leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. If you're on a weight loss journey, oh my God, let me know so that we can try to hold each other accountable, because, you know, whatever your goal is, because I know that I get off track, and sometimes it just helps if you have someone that's just checking in to say, hey, you still doing what you're supposed to do? I said, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next week with an update on where I am. As far as like my physique, how much we're weighing, how the week went as far as the workouts and all of that. So I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe. I love you. Bye.